Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and I just woke up, so bear with me if I'm a little bit out of it, but it's that time of the year when, you know, the game of the year start being announced and start coming out with all the options that you guys can pick from if you go on IGN or Game Trailers. Well, I'm stealing that idea once again, like we did last year when you guys picked Game of the Year. I've created a Google form, which you can go and fill out. There's some questions on there. I didn't do as many questions as I did last year because it was a bit ridiculous how many different categories there were. You don't have to fill out any of the categories if you don't want to, but you do have to fill out Game of the Year 2013. Now, I've done it differently this year. Game of the Year 2013 is set in stone. You can't add anything else besides what I've written down. So if there are any PC games or Wii U or Nintendo games that you guys feel needs to be on there, please send me a message, because I don't own a good PC or a Wii U, so I don't know any of those amazing games. But I'll run through the list of Game of the Year options for you guys if you want to go and vote. There's BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, Tomb Raider, Dead Space 3, Gears of War Judgment, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Metro Last Light, Saints Row 4, Splinter Cell, Blacklist, Grand Theft Auto, Pokemon X and Y, Batman Arkham Origins, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Beyond Two Souls. Now, I've stayed away from next generation games because I don't think there are enough people that will be getting it to, you know, warrant putting it on the list. So we'll just do the best of 2013 current gen. And I need a tea break from my kitty cat mug. So I haven't put any next gen on there. I've also got the other categories include worst game, best downloadable game, best original soundtrack, best voice acting, best multiplayer, best playable character, and biggest disappointment and biggest surprise. Now, I didn't really relay what biggest surprise is. Biggest surprise is if you don't like, or you thought that you wouldn't like a game and then it turns out to be really good, that would be your biggest surprise. Now, all of those categories you can add other. So if you want to add other, just click it and then type in what you want. So say for biggest disappointment, you thought it was, what's not on the list? You thought it was Pokemon, click other and write Pokemon. It's as easy as that. It's really easy to fill out, and again, you only have to fill out Game of the Year and then just scroll down and go to send form. Or it's up the top, actually. Actually, I don't know what it would look like for you guys. It can't be send form because I'm the creator of it. Anyway, you only have to fill out the top one if you want. And I'll read out the results later on, probably in December sometime, when I muster up my Game of the Year awards. If anyone wants to make their own trophies, they're encouraged to do so. But that's about it. So if you want to go and vote, link in the description. Tell me what you guys think. And if there's any games that you think should be added to Game of the Year 2013, please tell me and I'll add them. It's just that last year, when you could type in whatever you wanted, people kind of took advantage of it and just wrote stupid shit, and it's not in the spirit of what we're doing. I also did the same for worst game because I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, and I also have it here for Xbox One. I don't even own an Xbox One yet, and I probably won't for a while, but I still have Call of Duty on Xbox One. I didn't buy it, so before everyone goes, "Oh, told you to buy it," it doesn't deserve worst game of the year. It just doesn't. Because it was worse. Like last year, it was best game, worst game, biggest disappointment. So I've kind of tried to cut down on that a little bit. So worst game is only Star Trek, Aliens, Colonial Marines, SimCity, NBA Live 14, The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct, Ride to Hell, Retribution, Lost Planet 3, and Beyond Two Souls, because people were very iffy about that game. But again, if you think there is another worst game, because again, you can't put your own answer for that one, you don't have to fill that out if you don't want to anyway. So go and check it out. Until next time, I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.